everybody, this is the Gray Gamer, and we're going to try something a little different today. We're going to play some D&D, and it's just going to be me and by myself doing a solo campaign, and Graktor is going to be the DM, and we're using a program called Roll20. You can find it for free at roll20.net. Is it .net, Greg?
Yeah, it's roll20.net.
Yeah, so it's, as you can see,
ROLL20.
20.net. And yeah, we're going to use that. And we've got my basic character. This is Gray. This guy sitting right here on the pallet. And he is a human paladin, and yeah, he weighs a lot, as you can see here. But he's an old dude, so yeah. Okay, Greg, you want to go ahead and lay out the scenario?
Yep. Alright, so obviously you find yourself, you just woke up, you find yourself in a damp, dimly lit cellar. You wake up feeling extremely well rested. Like you feel like you've been sleeping for ages. You've never felt so awake and full of life. And as you stretch, as you awaken, you are a little confused about your surroundings because you don't seem to remember why you're here. You actually don't seem to remember anything. You know your profession, you know your skills, you know what you're capable of as a paladin. You know that you worship Paylor, and you know what Paylor stands for. But you don't seem to remember anything about your past, how you even learned your skills.
And just
and you are, of course, wearing the equipment of your trade of a paladin as well: plate armor, shield, sword. What were we gonna say?
And just so people know, Paylor, my deity, is the deity of agriculture. So there you go.
Yeah. Alright, so that's the scenario. So whatever you feel you need to do in this damp cellar, feel free to do it.
Alright, so I'm gonna...
You got the your whole skill list of skills there that you can use to inspect things or do whatever you want.
Alright, so do I need to roll for initiative or something?
Well, that's only if you encounter an enemy. I'll let you know.
Okay,
if you
so do I...
get into an
So
encounter.
how far can I move? Based on...
If you look at your
speed?
profile, your attributes there, it says speed is 5. Well, but until you're in an encounter, you can just move freely about.
Alright, well, I'm going to head...
So
I'm
you just
gonna
go
walk,
a couple square, go look at...
I'm going to walk over here to this,
Okay.
this pot thing.
Okay. Alright, as you get further down the cellar, the far end, you can see a little bit more. And what you see is a little disturbing.
Alright.
You see here... Okay, why is it not working? Oh, because I'm not in the right mode. You see right there, just just inside the darkness, you see a big pile of rotting flesh, random parts, and you also see one just around the corner from this barrel over here.
Right.
Just two piles, and you suddenly realize that you've been smelling the smell all along, but so I guess since you had been sleeping here, you'd been accustomed to it.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue to move, I guess, and I'm going to move down towards this barrel and the rotting flesh here.
Okay.
Can I do an inspection or do examine it closer?
Yeah. You have perception. You have a passive perception of 10. So what I'm describing to you, just as you reveal things, is
what you're using. Okay.
You would basically, if you had rolled a 10. Basically, if you had rolled a 10. But if you actually want to closely inspect something, you can actually do a check. If you roll higher, I'll tell you more about it.
What D do I use?
You use 20-sided die for all your skill checks. Okay, so you rolled a 10, but now look at your attributes, and you should have a perception skill, I think.
I got a perception of 0.
Perception. So yeah, you rolled a 10. So, well, but since you moved a little bit closer, I can tell you found a little bit more inside that pile. What you found is bits of humanoid remains with greenish flesh. And you don't think the flesh is green from the decay, although some of it seems a little greener than it should. But you think that it's green because it belonged to a goblin or an orc or some kind of similar creature.
Okay. I guess I'll continue to walk down towards the other one now.
Okay. Now, as you walk over to that pile, as you reach about, I'm going to move your character back because I'm going to pretend you're in mid-stride here.
Okay.
As you reach about there, you hear a noise in the darkness, and just beyond the view, just beyond your sight, you can see little red eyes peeping out at you.
Alright. So I want to stop
And out from
here.
the darkness you see... Yeah, out from the darkness you actually see a goblin step out. Actually, you can see this by now. So you got a goblin. And he's wearing he's pretty decked out for being a goblin. And he looks pretty confident. So he's staring you down. And you hear him bark out something in a guttural language you don't understand. And you hear a creak as the iron gate swings open behind you.
Behind me?
And you see two little dudes rush out at the sound of their commander. Alright, go ahead and roll initiative. Well, that's a d20. Okay, so that's 14, but now keep in mind you have an initiative bonus of 4.
Right.
If you look at your attributes there. So you actually have an 18. Okay, now I'm going to have to roll turn orders for these guys. Give me 1 second. I have to pull up their information here.
Okay.
Yeah, what you guys are seeing from Gray's screen is similar to what I'm seeing as the GM, but I've just got a lot more little windows I got to open up to see info on these guys.
Okay, so these guys are sneaking up behind me. This guy's over here. He's obviously stronger.
Right. So I'm going to roll for the little dudes first.
So, but I think I'm going to go after the little guys first. This is just to establish who takes what turn order.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm rolling for the other guy. I mean, the big guy. Alright, well... Looks like, although you were alert and ready for this kind of thing to happen, it looks like they got the jump on you.
Okay.
So, the big goblin guy over here, he's eyeballing that pile over there by the column over here, and he's gonna make a dash for it, and he's gonna grab the biggest piece of flesh he can find out of there, and he's chucking it at your face. Alright, so let me just go ahead and roll his attack roll. What's your AC?
20.
Alright, so that missed the big piece of flesh goes flying right by your head and straight into the other pile of flesh.
Alright.
So it's not very effective. Alright, and now the two goblins behind you, they're gonna start cruising straight at you now. He's just gonna swing at you with his sword here. And he barely misses you.
Alright.
And this one's coming at you.
By the way, folks, that's Baby Gamer in the background there, so...
Yeah. Alright, he's swinging at you as well. And he misses you completely.
Alright.
Alright, so now it's your turn, Gray.
Alright. I'm going to stay where I'm at, because those two are adjacent to me, correct?
Yep.
And I'm going to use an ability called, let's see, I want to use Vengeful Strike. And I'll put that
Yeah, I
up.
think it's the other one.
It's the other one?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're
it's
talking
the
about
other
the
one.
one that has adjacent.
Okay, that I want to use that one. Let's see, and that's information here on the side screen. And so it has a hit modifier of +4 to damage, right? Is that the one?
Yeah, but the hit modifier is +7 to your attack roll.
Okay, so now
So
I
let's see,
use
first of all, which one are you attacking?
the one on my left.
That
Yes, that one. So now I roll
Okay.
a D8.
No, you roll a d20 for attack.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, so 12, now +7 versus AC, but you also get +2 because of the text there says you get +2 equal to the number of enemies adjacent to you. So that's actually 12 +7 +2, which is 21. That hits him.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage, which is now your D8 +4.
So
8
8.
damage, he's toast. Yeah, you clobber him and bits of him go flying through the fence over here.
Okay.
Just little goblin spray. Some goblin pieces go flying into that pile too, next to him. And then he's toast.
Okay.
So you now remember you have a move action as well.
Which is... What is that again?
You can just move, but now remember you can either shift 1 and to avoid an opportunity attack, Or you can move a full 6, but trigger an opportunity attack. Or sorry, move a full 5, or trigger an opportunity attack from that goblin stand next to you.
Right.
But you
so
could shift
if
one
I
away
just
from
shift
him and
one
not
over
trigger that.
like that.
Yep, you can do that.
Kind of turn to face them so I can see both of them.
Yep, you can do that. All right, and so now that's shifting doesn't trigger shifting of any kind. As long as it says shifting, doesn't trigger opportunity attacks.
Okay.
All right, so that's your turn.
Yep. So now I'm still
All right,
facing
Big Goblin
down
is
this
not too
goblin
happy that
and
he
this
missed
guy.
you with his big hunk of flesh. So he's going to charge right at you and swing at you.
All right, bring it. Come at me, bro. I'm pretty nimble on my feet for being a big guy.
All right, that's a 6. He misses you and ends up taking a chunk out of the pile right there. That pile's getting a lot of abuse today.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so he's done. Now it's the little dude. He's going to try sneak up behind you. Actually, the goblin commander guy, he barks an order and tells the other guy to move up behind us, try to get you from behind.
All right.
And this guy's going to swing at your back here, but he's flanking you now. So he gets a +2 to his attack roll here. And he hits you. Yeah, he hits you.
All
So
right.
you take 5 damage from him.
Okay.
Okay, now it's your turn.
So I'm going to swing back around and I'm going to attack this guy.
You hit him.
Okay. And these are adjacent. But I'm going to use this. No, I'm not. What am I going to use? I'm going to use my.
Well, normally you would announce which attack you were doing first.
Oh,
By
okay.
the way.
I messed up. Okay, so anyway, I hit him.
Just so you can't like finagle it to make it so, oh well, this one works better out now that I know I'm hitting him.
All right, I'll just roll my D on him, damage, because I screwed up. 2 plus nothing.
All right, well, no, you get +4
Okay.
for your strength modifier is +4. So yeah, no, he's toast too. He just falls backward and he's dead.
All right.
Now you're gonna try shifting again, or are you just happy where you're at?
I kind of want to shift away from that pile, but I don't know.
You can shift diagonally away if you want.
Oh, you mean like
Like if you wanted to
Like
move
that right
up,
there?
yeah, like there. Yeah, you could do that.
all right, I'll do that.
You can do that around. You can do that around enemies and things, but I'm not sure if they let you. Actually, since he's dead, laying on the ground, I'll let you do it. But I actually forgot. You can't move on a diagonal if there's an object in the way, like a wall or something. But you can attack across it.
Okay.
But since he's down on the ground, I forgot. You can move across him.
Excuse me.
All right, so that's your turn.
Yep. So all I got now is a big boss dude.
All right, well, Goblin here is very frustrated that he hasn't been able to land a hit on you yet. He's a swinging. All right, 13.
All right.
Let's see if that hits you this time. Oh, he misses you, but barely. He takes a few whiskers off your beard.
Messing with the beard, man. You're going down.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use this vengeful strike. 8s.
You miss him.
Alright.
But you do have that miss ability.
Right.
Alright, give me a second.
So the miss ability gains me a +2 bonus to your next damage roll against this target.
Yeah, I'll just indicate that with that little blue marker. So next time you do damage to him, you'll get 2 extra damage.
Alright.
But that doesn't stack. In other words, if you miss him again with that same ability, it's still only 2 the next time you do damage to him.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to try shift backwards again, keep this little train moving, or are you just going to stand there?
No.
Take it like a man?
No. We're going toe to toe now because he messed with the beard, man. Nothing to get shaven, but I didn't ask for it.
Alright, so he's going to be just swinging away at you then.
Alright.
And he didn't get anywhere near your beard that time, so safe that time. Alright, it's your turn.
He's scared. He's scared. Alright, I'm going to use my other...
He gets frustrated and he turns and kicks the body of his dead companion. Because he's pissed now.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to use my Valiant Strike. There we go. Now we're getting some good roll. Alright, so that... Now I do my D8.
Okay. Now don't remember you got that that trigger ability, encounter ability.
So I rolled a 2. Huh? I rolled a 2 plus the 2.
Or you have that encounter ability that you can trigger.
Right.
Oh, but you have to do that before you actually just determine if you hit. So maybe next turn.
Right. So I did 2 damage plus the 2 damage for
Plus
that,
4.
correct?
Plus 2. So 8 damage altogether, yeah.
Okay. And I guess I'm done.
Okay, now he is livid that you got the first blow on him. Out of the 2 of you. So he's actually, he's got this focused look on his face right now. He's determined to hit you this turn.
Okay. Good luck, bro.
And with that kind of roll, he missed. Yeah, he got so angry that he speared his shield. He got his shield out in front of him, and he speared it and got his spear stuck in his shield for a little bit. But he's gonna spend the rest of his turn just getting that spear unstuck. All right, it's your turn. Oh, I can get rid of his little blue thing now that you hit him.
Right. Okay, this time I'm going to use my Holy Smite, which is a free encounter ability, once per encounter.
Okay. And you pair that with one of your other attacks that you've been doing.
Right. And I'm going to do my Vengeful one again.
Alright. Roll that 20.
There we go.
That hits him.
Alright.
So he immediately takes 5 radiant damage from your whatchamacallit and becomes dazed until the end of your next turn from your encounter ability.
Right. And then I just rolled a 7 and I get a plus... Is it plus 4 to that?
Yep, plus 4. So now he took another 11 damage.
Okay, so that little symbol shows that he's dazed. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And I guess I'm done with my turn.
And that little symbol there means he's bloodied, which means he's below half health.
Sweet.
And he is not a happy camper.
All right.
He's swinging at you. And he is actually going to clip your arm just because he's so frustrated and so determined to hit you that he's got all kinds of bonuses going on for him.
Right.
So he's going to clip you here.
Okay. Now, by the way, I need to subtract this 1 off because I used my Holy Smite, right?
Yeah. And he's going to do a whopping 4 damage to you. But before his turn's over, he's going to turn, and he's going to reach into this pile next to him and pull out the same piece that he threw at you earlier.
Right.
And he's going to hold it, and he's going to glare at you. And as you tense up, getting ready to dodge this leg that he's throwing at you again, he actually chomps down on it. He's actually going to devour this goblin leg he's got in his hand.
Is that any way to treat your mama?
And he after he's done, he looks overall healthier, but he's still pretty hurt. He's still bloody.
Okay.
All right, it's your turn.
I'm going to use my Valiant Strike again.
It's up to you. I mean, he's no longer dazed now. Oh shit! You know what?
He is.
Pardon me.
2 turns.
Yeah, but I don't think he was allowed to do that. I'll let it fly because I need to look up the rules on dazed exactly and figure out what they are.
We'll give it to him.
You're kicking his butt anyways. All right, so you roll your damage. You hit him. All right, 6 damage that time.
Yeah. You're going down, little man.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, he's swinging at you again. And that one's gonna hit you.
All right.
For sure. And you're taking 9 damage.
All right, now he's got me pissed off.
Yeah, now you're bloodied, actually.
Okay, I have an ability to heal myself.
All right, it's your
Which
turn
one
now.
is that?
It's not really an ability. Everyone has it. It's called Second Wind.
Okay.
And what you do is you use one of your healing surges, and
Which
you
is the
can
number
heal
10
yourself.
thing?
Yeah, as a standard action. Oh, you forgot to give yourself your action point back, or did you use it?
I used the action point. That was the Holy Smite.
Oh no, you didn't have to do that for the Holy Smite. That was a free action. You didn't have to do that.
Oh, okay.
If they were both standard actions, yeah. So what you can do is because you still have that action point because you didn't need to use it. Basically, what you can do is you can use your second wind as a standard action, and then you can use your action point to give you another standard action to attack.
Okay, so I'm going to heal myself. How do I do that? Or do I have to roll initiative?
All right, so you already subtract the action point. Now you subtract 1 from your healing surge, and your healing surge value is 10.
All right,
so
wait a minute,
subtract
wait,
1
wait,
from
wait,
the
wait,
healing
wait.
surges.
Which is what? What number are we talking about?
That middle one, you already subtracted it.
Yeah,
You had 11, now you have 10.
correct.
And now you add 10 to your health.
All right. And I can still attack him?
And then get rid of your action point. Yep, and now because of the action point, you have another standard action this turn, as well as a move and a minor, but you can use that standard to attack him. 9 plus 7. You're using the one that Valiant Strike again?
Yeah.
So 9 plus 8. Yep, that hits him. 10 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, you cleave him with your sword, and he falls backwards and becomes part of that big pile right there.
Alright.
Yeah, adding some fresh meat to that pile. Okay, you go ahead and that's the end of combat. You gain 150 experience.
Alright, where do I put that at?
You can just add it to... actually, let me do that for you real quick, because I've got it kind of organized for you.
Can I search these other bodies?
Yeah.
That's that perception thing. So I roll a d10. Well, I have no perception, so other than a d10.
Well, you roll a d20. Yeah, you don't find anything on that guy.
Okay, now I'll do the guy on the left.
You find 10 copper in his pocket.
Okay.
I'll add that to your thing here since I'm already done.
Alright. You're going to add some kind of experience thing too, right?
Yep. I'm adding that to your person. So you're going to go ahead and inspect the other guy that fell on the pile?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't find anything on him. You figured you weren't going to go digging in all that mess.
Yeah. Quick look.
Alright.
Alright.
So now that you're out of combat, you can use as many healing surges as you want. You just don't get them back until an extended rest.
Okay.
So you only have 32 maximum health, so you can only use one more and get yourself 8 more HP and max your health out if you want.
What did I do there?
I don't know what you did. What'd you do?
I put minus something and it says NAA or NAN. Na 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 na.
I don't know. Here, I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Alright, there
Okay.
you go. You do see an iron gate where those goblins left open when they came charging at you.
Okay, so I'll go up that way. I can move as far as I want, or what? Well, I'll go right here to the
Yeah,
gate.
you're not in combat.
The gate.
From the end of the hallway, you hear a strange gurgling sound.
Okay, by hallway you mean straight ahead of me? In that area, okay.
over there.
All right, I'm going to move down to where this corridor goes to the south. And I'm going to
Okay. From
look
that
in that direction.
catty corner there, you can kind of see. You can see a door, part of a door.
Okay, but I'm looking south.
And the gurgling is a little bit louder now.
I was looking south, but okay, that's cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just see a staircase down there.
Okay. Oh, that's what that is right there. Okay, I see it.
You see a spiral staircase here.
Okay,
But the gurgling is really loud.
I'm going to
behind
step
that door.
over this corner.
Okay. You see a door here. And the
Okay.
gurgling is coming from behind it.
Okay. So okay, so I'm going to open the door. Do I have to roll
Okay.
for opening?
No. No, the door is not rusted. It's fine. You don't need any extra strength to get it open or anything.
I rolled a 2, so it wouldn't have
But
done
on the
any
other
good.
side, you see and hear a latrine. The gurgling is coming from the latrine here.
You scared the out of me. Okay. I don't really want to investigate that.
Okay. Well, you don't have to, because as you opened the door, the gurgling got really loud and a little bit splashed out and got actually roll a saving throw. Yeah, you kept your shoes clean.
All right. So I'm in the
You
room
kept
now?
your shoes clean as it overflowed a little bit. No, it splashed out. And then out of the toilet, the latrine here,
Yes.
emerges
The tidy bowl man?
a ghost.
Okay.
And the ghost looks at you, confused. And then after what seems like an hour, he says, "Gray?"
Oh, so the dude knows me, huh? Wow. Or formerly known as dude.
Alright, so let's call it there.
Okay. Anyway, thanks, man. Okay, so folks, we're leaving it off at I just met a ghost that knows me from out of the latrine. Okay, so we'll be back next time, and hope you enjoyed. Leave your comments and suggestions, as always. And Graktor, thanks for your help, and we'll see you
No
next
problem, I
time.
enjoyed it.
Take care.